While many are well versed in the romance between Elvis and Priscilla, fewer know about the music artist's other relationships. During his rise to fame, the king was linked to several women before settling down. From early flings to serious relationships, these women were lucky to have a place in the music artist's life. Let's delve into a few of these relationships and explore the music artist's life beyond the spotlight. One of the music artist's earliest relationships was with June Wanico, a young woman from Mississippi. They met in 1955, and Wanico quickly became smitten with the music artist. Despite their intense connection, the music artist's busy schedule made it difficult for them to maintain a serious relationship. Another significant relationship in the music artist's life was with Anita Wood, a Memphis-based actress and singer. They met in 1957 and began a serious relationship that lasted for several years. Wood even accompanied the music artist on tour and appeared in several of his films. However, their relationship came to an end when the music artist met Priscilla. Of course, the music artist's most well-known relationship was with Priscilla Presley. They met in 1959 when Priscilla was just 14 years old. Despite their significant age difference, the two began a romantic relationship that lasted for several years. They married in 1967 and had a daughter, Lisa Marie, before ultimately divorcing in 1973. These are just a few of the women who shared their lives with the music artist. While Priscilla is often remembered as his one true love, it's important to remember the other women who played a significant role in his life. Each of these relationships helped shape the music artist into the icon we know today. Dixie Locke, an early girlfriend of the music artist, went to the prom with him, and they dated for a significant amount of time. The couple even discussed the possibility of getting married. Dixie found Elvis to be unique and different from most boys her age who tended to emulate their fathers. One of Dixie's fondest memories of Elvis was the first time her family met him. Her uncle offered him $2 to get a haircut, but Elvis politely declined. Despite his unconventional appearance, Dixie's family quickly grew to love and appreciate the music artist for his kind and genuine nature. Throughout their relationship, Elvis treated Dixie with respect and consideration. He would often send her flowers and small gifts and went out of his way to make her feel special. Although their relationship eventually came to an end, Dixie always looked back on her time with the music artist with fondness and appreciation. In June 1955, a young woman named June Wanico had a life-changing encounter. She met the music artist at one of his concerts where he noticed her in the crowd. Their relationship quickly became the epitome of innocent 1950s romance. However, there was one occasion when they came close to having full-blown sex, but they were interrupted by his mother, Gladys. At the time, the music artist was also dating girls in Hollywood, but his connection with June was undeniable. However, fate had other plans for them. June met a local man and got engaged in March 1957. When she told the music artist about her engagement, he was heartbroken. One day, the music artist asked June to meet him at Union Station in New Orleans. He told her he had something important to show her and that she needed to go with him. June was hesitant and told him she couldn't, as she was getting married. The music artist cried as she walked away, and the next day, June read in the newspaper that he had bought a mansion called Graceland. The music artist's purchase of Graceland marked a significant turning point in his life. It was a symbol of his success and the beginning of a new chapter in his career. Meanwhile, June went on to lead a happy life with her husband, always remembering the music artist and the innocent love they shared. Natalie Wood, a talented actress, was no stranger to the spotlight. She was good friends with James Dean, who was also a well-known figure in the film industry. When Natalie met the music artist, she was drawn to his refreshing demeanor, as he didn't smoke or drink. Compared to the high school boys she was used to dating, the music artist was a breath of fresh air. At the time, Natalie was a Memphis DJ and the hostess of a popular TV show's Top 10 dance party. The music artist and Natalie became quite serious, and she wrote him many letters while he was serving in the Army. However, their relationship was not without its challenges. Anita Wood, another woman, also had a significant impact on the music artist's life. She was a singer who had recorded a song on the Sun record label. When she met the music artist, they began dating and were together for a long time. Priscilla, who would later become the music artist's wife, was not happy about their relationship. Despite the challenges, Natalie and the music artist's relationship was serious, and they spent a lot of time together. However, their relationship came to an end when the music artist returned from the army and he started seeing other women. In the end, both Natalie and Anita played important roles in the music artist's life. Their relationships with him were significant and left a lasting impression on him. Moving on to Deborah Paget. She was the music artist's co-star in the film Love Me Tender. There are varying accounts as to whether or not they dated. However, it is known that Paget left a lasting impression on the music artist. Years later, she revealed that he had dug his nails into her hand during a particularly emotional scene, leaving marks that lasted for days. As for Tempestorm, she was a stripper who briefly caught the music artist's eye. She has spoken publicly about their romantic involvement, revealing that the music artist had a playful and romantic side. In fact, he once told her, "I'm as horny as a billy goat in a pepper patch. I'll raise you to bed." Despite their brief romance, Storm has fond memories of the music artist and has even defended him against negative rumors. She has described him as a kind and genuine person, contradicting the image of the bad boy that he was often portrayed as in the media. In conclusion, the music artist's relationships with Deborah Paget and Tempestorm offer a glimpse into his personal life, revealing his romantic and playful side. While their relationships were brief, they left a lasting impact on both women, who have continued to share their memories of the music artist with the public. Dolores Hart, a talented actress, shared the screen with the music artist in the films Loving You and King Creole. During the filming of King Creole, the two actors shared a memorable kissing scene in the sweltering heat of New Orleans. After the scene, Dolores is said to have described the music artist as charming but unrefined, likening him to a young animal. Not long after this encounter, Dolores made the surprising decision to leave her acting career behind and enter a convent. This decision came as a shock to many, as Dolores was a rising star in Hollywood at the time. Despite the sudden turn her life took, Dolores remained committed to her new path and went on to become a nun, dedicating her life to religious service. It is said that the music artist was disappointed when he heard of Dolores' decision, as he had hoped to work with her again in the future. Despite this, he always spoke highly of her and remembered their time together on set fondly. Dolores' time with the music artist may have been brief, but it left a lasting impression on both of them. The memory of their time together on set and the unforgettable kiss they shared in the heat of New Orleans no doubt remain with them both for many years to come. Soon after arriving in Germany, the music artist began dating a local girl named Margaret Berger. They met in a park where Margaret had been placed by a photographer who hoped she would catch Elvis's eye because she resembled Brigitte Bardot. In a letter to his friend Alan Fortas, Elvis described his relationship with Margaret as Grind City. Despite the challenges they faced, the music artist and Margaret formed a connection that would be remembered for years to come. Their relationship was just one of the many experiences that the music artist had while serving in the military overseas. Elizabeth Stefaniak and Barbara Lee were two young fans who had the opportunity to meet the music artist while he was promoting one of his films. The two women were so smitten with the music artist that they both ended up working for him, Elizabeth as his secretary, and Barbara as a member of his entourage. As time went on, Elizabeth and the music artist grew closer, and she often shared his bed. However, Elizabeth has stated that their relationship was not exclusive, and that the music artist was seeing other women at the same time. Despite this, Elizabeth has said that she does not regret her time with the music artist, and looks back on it fondly. Barbara Lee, on the other hand, was also dating actor Steve McQueen while she was involved with the music artist. It is unclear how the three of them navigated their relationships, but Barbara has said that she and the music artist remained close even after their romantic relationship ended. In addition to her role as a secretary and love interest, Barbara Lee is also known for her cult role in the show Vampirella. Her involvement with the music artist and her work on the show have made her a memorable figure in pop culture history. Despite the challenges and complications of their relationships with the music artist, both Elizabeth Stefaniak and Barbara Lee have fond memories of their time with him. Their stories serve as a reminder of the music artist's enduring appeal and the impact he had on the lives of those around him. Anne Margaret, the talented actress and singer, is often remembered as Elvis's co-star in the film Viva Las Vegas. The press had nicknamed her the female Elvis due to her energetic performances and striking stage presence. It was during the filming of this movie that the two stars fell in love and began a red-hot affair. Elvis's friends and colleagues had always been concerned about the women he became involved with, as many of them seemed to be drawn to his fame and fortune. However, Anne Margaret was different. She was not easily impressed by his celebrity status, and Elvis found this quality refreshing and alluring. He was often spotted going over to her house, an uncommon occurrence as he was typically the one being pursued by his admirers. Unfortunately, their affair was short-lived. Anne Margaret made the mistake of discussing their relationship with others, and Elvis, who valued his privacy, was not pleased. He ended their relationship, but they remained great friends until his untimely death. Anne Margaret's impact on Elvis's life was significant. She was one of the few women who managed to capture his heart, and their relationship was a rare glimpse into the personal life of the enigmatic music artist. Despite the tumultuous end to their affair, their friendship endured, serving as a testament to their deep connection and mutual respect. In the late 1950s, the music artist briefly dated actress Joan Blackman. It all started when he drove up to her on the Paramount lot and yelled, "Hey you, come here." His bold approach worked, and the two began a romantic relationship. During the filming of Speedway, the music artist and Nancy Sinatra almost became lovers. They spent a lot of time together on set, and Nancy even shared a memory of making out in the music artist trailer. However, things never went further than that. Nancy recalled one time when the music artist kissed her, and she thought she was going to die from the excitement. But then he quickly pulled away and apologized, leaving her feeling confused and disappointed. Despite the missed opportunity, Nancy had nothing but kind words to say about the music artist. She described him as a sweet, shy guy who was always respectful and polite to her. Their friendship lasted long after the cameras stopped rolling, and Nancy remained a fan of the music artist's work for the rest of her life. Throughout his career, the music artist was known for his charm and charisma, both on and off the screen. His relationships with women were often the subject of speculation and gossip, but he remained humble and respectful towards them all. Even when he was pursuing a romantic interest, he never crossed the line or made anyone feel uncomfortable. In the end, the music artist's legacy lives on through his music and his films. His impact on the entertainment industry is still felt today, and his fans continue to cherish his contributions to the world of music and movies. Whether he was wooing an actress on the Paramount lot or making out with a co-star in his trailer, the music artist always left a lasting impression on those around him. Moving on to Kathy Westmoreland, she was a soprano who had a close relationship with the music artist. He often introduced her on stage as the little girl with the beautiful high voice. The music artist would read to her and recite poetry, and they spent a lot of time together. Kathy Westmoreland was not the only one who had a special relationship with the music artist. Sybil Shepherd, a fellow Memphian, also had a brief affair with him. They met in the cinema, and she recalled smelling him before she saw him. She mentioned that he wasn't wearing strong perfume, but it was just the aura of the music artist walking into the room. The affair between Sybil Shepherd and the music artist is best remembered for her revelation that burgers weren't the only thing he loved to eat. While the music artist was known for his love of food, particularly burgers, it turns out that there was more to his palate than that. In summary, Kathy Westmoreland and Sybil Shepherd both had relationships with the music artist, each with their own unique stories. Westmoreland was the soprano he always introduced on stage, while Shepherd was a fellow Memphian who met him in the cinema. The music artist's aura was so strong that Shepherd could smell him before she saw him, and their affair is best remembered for her revelation about his eating habits. In 1972, the music artist's life took an interesting turn when he met Linda Thompson at a cinema. At the time, Linda had just been crowned Miss Tennessee, and her beauty and charm left a lasting impression on him. Their connection was immediate, and they quickly became inseparable, spending every waking moment together for an entire year. During their time together, Linda lost her virginity to the music artist, and she grew to love and care for him deeply. However, their relationship was not without its challenges. The music artist lifestyle and habits could be difficult to handle, and Linda often found herself struggling to keep up. Despite the challenges, Linda remained by the music artist's side, supporting him through his worst times. However, unbeknownst to her, Elvis had only a few months left to live. The strain of caring for someone with such complex needs, combined with the heartbreak of knowing that their time together was limited, became too much for Linda to bear. In November 1976, Linda made the difficult decision to leave the music artist. It was a heart-wrenching choice, but one that she felt was necessary for her own well-being. Looking back, Linda has said that she loved and cared for the music artist deeply, and that she will always cherish the time they spent together. Throughout their relationship, Linda was a constant presence in the music artist's life, supporting him through thick and thin. Although their time together was ultimately cut short, their connection left a lasting impact on both of them, and their story remains a fascinating chapter in the music artist's legacy. In November 1976, the music artist crossed paths with Ginger Alden, who was crowned Miss Mid-South at the time. Ginger bore a striking resemblance to Priscilla, the music artist's ex-wife, which initially caught his attention. However, their relationship was not without its share of disagreements. Despite their frequent arguments, the music artist's feelings for Ginger remained strong, and he eventually proposed to her. Ginger, being too young and unsure of what the future held, said yes to the music artist's proposal. Ginger Alden, who was just 20 years old at the time, found herself engaged to the music artist, who was 24 years her senior. She had no idea what she was getting herself into, but she was determined to make the relationship work. Unfortunately, the music artist's health began to decline, and he became increasingly dependent on prescription drugs. This took a toll on their relationship, and they began to argue more frequently. On August 16, 1977, Ginger Alden was the one who found the music artist's body in his Graceland mansion. She had gone to his bedroom to wake him up for a scheduled dentist appointment, but he was unresponsive. Ginger immediately called for help, but it was too late. The music artist was pronounced dead at the age of 42. Ginger Alden's life was forever changed by her relationship with the music artist. She was thrust into the spotlight and had to deal with the media scrutiny that came with it. Despite the challenges she faced, Ginger remained strong and continued to pursue her own dreams. She went on to become a successful model and actress, and she even wrote a book about her experiences with the music artist. In the end, Ginger Alden will always be remembered as the last love of the music artist's life. Their relationship was filled with both joy and heartache, but it was a significant chapter in the music artist's story. Ginger will forever be a part of the music artist's legacy, and her name will always be associated with his. Growing up in a humble family in Tupelo, Mississippi, Elvis Presley was deeply rooted in the gospel music of the local church he attended. His parents, especially his mother Gladys, were influential in nurturing his love for music. As a young boy, Elvis was gifted a guitar, and it became a constant companion, shaping his musical journey. The vibrant energy of Beale Street in Memphis, where he moved as a teenager, exposed him to the rich tapestry of blues and jazz. It was here that Elvis began to blend different genres, creating a unique sound. He admired the work of artists like B.B. King and Sister Rosetta Tharpe, who were pivotal in his understanding of rhythm and performance. These early experiences and influences laid the foundation for Elvis's revolutionary impact on music and culture. Elvis Presley's passion for music can be traced back to his early childhood, specifically when he received his first guitar at the age of 11. This moment marked a significant turn in his life as he became inseparable from his new instrument. Elvis's love for music was further fueled by his exposure to gospel music during church services and the rhythm and blues records he'd listened to at home. A pivotal experience that solidified his desire to pursue a career in music was when he saw a performance by the legendary blues singer Arthur Crudup. Young Elvis was captivated by Crudup's stage presence and the energy of the audience. It was then that he realized the profound impact music could have on people. During his teenage years, Elvis would often perform at local events and gatherings, further honing his skills and gaining confidence. His unique sound, combining elements of country, blues, and gospel, set him apart from other artists at the time. With each performance, Elvis's dedication to his craft grew stronger, ultimately leading him to become one of the most influential musicians in history. Elvis Presley, born in 1935, was raised in a humble environment. His family struggled financially, often living in modest homes and relying on government assistance. Despite these hardships, Elvis's love for music remained unshaken. He turned to gospel, country, and R&B as his sources of inspiration. As a young man, Elvis faced skepticism from the music industry. Record executives doubted his unique style, which blended various genres. Rejected by many, he finally caught his big break when Sam Phillips, the founder of Sun Records, recognized his potential. Phillips helped Elvis record his first single, That's Alright, which became a local hit in 1954. Elvis's career took off, but he continued to face challenges. Critics dismissed him as a passing fad, and conservative groups condemned his provocative dance moves. In response, Elvis remained true to his artistic vision, refusing to tone down his performances. His resilience paid off, as he became a symbol of youth culture and a driving force behind the emergence of rock and roll. Throughout his career, Elvis used his platform to break down barriers. He challenged racial segregation by incorporating African American musical styles into his repertoire and performing in integrated venues. Furthermore, he pushed the boundaries of television by incorporating his dynamic stage presence into his appearances. Elvis Presley's journey is a testament to his determination and creativity. Overcoming early financial struggles and industry skepticism, he left an indelible mark on the music world. His legacy continues to resonate, inspiring future generations of artists to push the envelope and stay true to their artistic vision. Elvis Presley, born in 1935, experienced several breakthrough moments throughout his career. In 1954, he recorded That's Alright, marking a significant turn in his career. This upbeat, energetic song, different from the traditional ballads, showcased his unique style, blending country, blues, and R&B. Sam Phillips, the Sun Records owner who discovered Elvis, recognized his potential, stating Elvis had a style, a sound, and a personality that had never been heard before. In 1956, Elvis appeared on The Ed Sullivan Show, reaching a broader audience and solidifying his status as a rising star. Ed Sullivan described Elvis as a real decent, fine boy and praised his natural acting ability. This television appearance introduced Elvis to millions of Americans, contributing to his growing fame. Another pivotal moment came with the release of his 1957 movie, Jailhouse Rock. The film's soundtrack included iconic songs like Jailhouse Rock and Treat Me Nice, which gained critical acclaim and showcased Elvis's versatility as a singer and actor. Critic Bosley Crowther of the New York Times praised Elvis's acting, writing, "He has a natural ease and charm." Elvis's 1968 comeback special on NBC was another turning point. The special marked Elvis's return to live performances after focusing on film roles. Director Steve Binder recalled, "Elvis was electrifying. He was the epitome of a rock and roll star." The special received high ratings and positive reviews, reminding audiences of Elvis's undeniable talent and charisma. These breakthrough moments not only solidified Elvis Presley's status as a cultural icon, but also demonstrated his ability to evolve and adapt throughout his career. His impact on music and entertainment continues to resonate today. Elvis Presley, born in 1935 in Tupelo, Mississippi, was a revolutionary music artist who transformed the landscape of popular music in the mid-20th century. His unique approach to music was a blend of various genres, including gospel, country, and rhythm, and blues, which created a distinctive style that captivated audiences worldwide. Presley's creative process was intuitive and spontaneous. He drew inspiration from his personal experiences and emotions, often singing with feeling and raw emotion. His performances were energetic and charismatic, which helped him connect with his audience on a deeper level. Presley's stage presence was mesmerizing, and his dance moves, such as the famous hip gyrations, added to his appeal. Presley's worldview was shaped by his upbringing in the American South. He grew up in a working-class family and faced economic hardship during his childhood. These experiences influenced his music and gave him a unique perspective on life. Presley's songs often explored themes of love, heartbreak, and longing, reflecting his own personal struggles and experiences. One of the most notable aspects of Presley's style was his ability to connect with his audience. He had a natural charisma and a magnetic stage presence that drew people in. Presley's performances were not just about singing. They were about creating a shared emotional experience between the artist and the audience. His ability to connect with people on an emotional level helped him become one of the most beloved music artists of all time. Presley's music also reflected his deep appreciation for African American culture. He was heavily influenced by rhythm and blues and gospel music, genres that were popular in the African American community. Presley's music helped bring these genres to a wider audience, and he was instrumental in breaking down racial barriers in the music industry. In conclusion, Elvis Presley's unique approach to music was a blend of his personal experiences, emotional depth, and cultural influences. His ability to connect with his audience and break down racial barriers helped him become one of the most influential music artists of all time. Presley's music continues to resonate with audiences today, serving as a testament to his enduring legacy and impact on popular culture. Elvis Presley, known as the King of Rock and Roll, significantly contributed to the music industry. His unique style combined elements of blues, country, and gospel, creating a sound that was both fresh and captivating. According to Pete Chainka, music journalist and author, Elvis didn't just invent rock and roll, he exploded it and changed the course of music and pop culture in the process. Presley's impact was not limited to his music. His stage presence, charisma, and good looks also played a crucial role in his success. He introduced a new level of energy and showmanship to live performances, inspiring countless artists that followed. Rolling Stone magazine's Anthony DeCurtis notes, Elvis brought a new level of intensity and sexuality to the stage, influencing the performance style of everyone from James Brown to Bruce Springsteen. Presley's influence also extended to recording techniques. He was one of the first artists to use multi-tracking, allowing for a fuller, more layered sound. This innovation significantly impacted music production, paving the way for the modern recording process. In terms of storytelling, Presley's songs often dealt with themes of love, longing, and rebellion, resonating with his young audience. His ability to convey emotion through his voice and movements made his performances deeply engaging. As Priscilla Presley, Elvis' ex-wife, recalls, Elvis had a unique way of connecting with his audience. He could sing a ballad that would bring tears to your eyes or a rock song that would make you want to dance. In conclusion, Elvis Presley's contributions to the music industry are immeasurable. His innovative style, captivating performances, and influential recording techniques have left a lasting impact on music and pop culture. Elvis Presley, the king of rock and roll, was known for his electrifying stage presence and revolutionary music. But his life extended beyond the spotlight, revealing a man deeply connected to his personal values and interests. Born on January 8, 1935, in Tupelo, Mississippi, Elvis was raised in a close-knit family. His humble beginnings, along with his deep Christian faith, shaped his values and work. He often incorporated gospel music into his performances and recorded many gospel albums throughout his career. Elvis was also a devoted husband to Priscilla Presley and a loving father to Lisa Marie. His family life influenced his softer side, which was evident in his ballads and romantic songs. He once said, "My favorite stage presence is when I'm off stage with my family." In addition to his music, Elvis was passionate about helping others. He often used his platform for philanthropic efforts, supporting various causes throughout his life. One of his most notable contributions was to the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, founded by Danny Thomas. Elvis became a significant supporter of the hospital, hosting fundraising events and visiting the patients. Another cause close to Elvis's heart was the U.S. military. He enlisted in the Army in 1958, serving in Germany for 2 years. His military service was a pivotal moment in his life, further shaping his values and work. Elvis Presley's personal values and interests were deeply intertwined with his professional life. His faith, family, philanthropy, and military service all contributed to his unique sound and stage presence. Through his music and actions, Elvis left an indelible mark on the world, inspiring generations to come. Elvis Presley, the king of rock and roll, left an indelible mark on the music industry. His innovative fusion of rhythm and blues, country, and gospel created a sound that captivated audiences and changed the course of popular music forever. Even today, his music continues to resonate, selling millions of records each year. Presley's legacy goes beyond his music. He broke down racial barriers in the music industry, paving the way for future artists of all backgrounds. His electrifying stage presence and charisma made him a cultural icon, inspiring countless musicians and performers who followed in his footsteps. For aspiring professionals in the music industry, Presley's advice would be to stay true to yourself and your art. Don't be afraid to take risks and push boundaries, just as he did. Embrace your unique talents and use them to create something truly original. Looking to the future, Presley's influence can still be felt in the music industry today. From the raw energy of rock and roll to the soulful sounds of R&B, his music continues to inspire and influence new generations of musicians. As for his own future contributions, Presley's legacy will undoubtedly continue to endure. His music will continue to be discovered and celebrated by new fans, and his impact on the music industry will remain a testament to his unparalleled talent and influence. In short, Elvis Presley's legacy is one that will continue to resonate for generations to come. His contributions to the music industry are a true testament to his unparalleled talent and enduring influence. For aspiring musicians, his advice is simple: stay true to yourself and your art, and never be afraid to push boundaries and take risks. Elvis Presley, born in 1935, grew up with a deep passion for music. His unique sound, a blend of gospel, country, and R&B, revolutionized the industry. In the mid-1950s, he introduced the world to rock and roll, a genre that would endure for generations. Presley's innovative style didn't stop at music. He pushed boundaries in film, too, appearing in over 30 movies. His on-screen charm and charisma captivated audiences, further solidifying his status as an entertainment icon. Yet, Presley's journey wasn't without challenges. He faced criticism and skepticism from those who didn't understand his unconventional style. But with unwavering determination, he persevered, forever changing the entertainment landscape. Elvis Presley's influence extends far beyond his era. His music continues to inspire new artists, and his films remain popular. His story is a testament to the power of creativity and perseverance. It shows us that by staying true to our passion, we can leave an indelible mark on the world. Without a doubt, Elvis Presley is a name that echoes through the halls of music history. Born on January 8, 1935, in Tupelo, Mississippi, Elvis would grow up to become an icon of rock and roll. His career skyrocketed in the mid-1950s when he signed with RCA Records and released hits like Heartbreak Hotel and Hound Dog. Elvis's influence extends beyond his music, as he is often credited for popularizing rock and roll music among white audiences. His unique sound, a blend of blues, country, and gospel, captured the hearts of millions and solidified his place as a cultural phenomenon. Beyond his music, Elvis was also a captivating performer. Known for his energetic stage presence and signature dance moves, he left an indelible mark on the entertainment industry. His concerts were more than just musical performances. They were experiences that fans would remember for a lifetime. As we reflect on Elvis Presley's work and legacy, it's impossible not to be in awe of the impact he had on the entertainment industry. His music and performances continue to resonate with audiences today, and his influence can be seen in the work of countless musicians who have followed in his footsteps. Now, we want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on Elvis Presley's work and legacy? Share your memories and reflections in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content celebrating the creative spirits shaping entertainment.